So hey, welcome back to another video. This will be about how to grow your very own fig trees in Zone 4B or any other colder climate. So, the variety of fig tree that I have is a Chicago hardy fig tree, and that is hardy down to Zone 6. So there are other varieties of fig trees that you can grow in any other climate. Like there are varieties of figs that you can grow up in Zone 8 or even Zone 9 and 10. So there's a variety of fig that you can grow in other zones as well, not just in Zone 6. As for the Chicago hardy fig tree, I cannot plant this variety of fig tree, and there is no variety of fig tree that I can plant in the ground. These figs are too cold for me to plant in the ground, meaning that I have to grow them in containers. So if you are like me, living in any climate that is outside of the tropics, then I recommend you plant your fig tree in a container and bring it indoors for the fall and winter with grow lights over it, or even a nice cool dark space would work as well. So now, first up is pot size. I would go the 1 to 2 gallon size pot for a 1 foot tall size fig tree, or something a little bit smaller than 1 foot tall. Also, I recommend you put in a nice big enough pot because they are very fast growers. You could get figs off it probably, I would say probably by the second season, which is amazing. So too late. Figs need at least 8 hours of direct sunlight a day. Like in my area. If you are like in Phoenix, Arizona, or anywhere where it gets hot out, I recommend you give it shade if it gets over 100 degrees out. Because if it's over 100 degrees out, that could burn. It could get sunburnt, and it most likely it may not make it. It probably won't do well. Free water. I like to water my fig tree like 1 to 2 times a week. If it's raining out, you don't have to water it at all. Next up is potting mix. I like to use the Happy Frog potting mix. You could use whatever potting mix that you want for your fig tree. Or you could maybe you could look into making your own potting mix. So now, heat. Figs do grow during the growing season when it's nice and warm out. They are not tropicals. I'm sure there are some varieties of figs that are tropicals. The variety that I have is not tropical. However, it could freeze to death during the winter, meaning I'll have to bring it back indoors. So now as for fertilizer, I like to use the Alaska Fish Emulsion fertilizer. And as for the Alaska Fish Emulsion fertilizer, you only put like a little bit, like a capful of it in 1 gallon of water. Nothing more than that. A little bit will go a long way. If you don't want to use the Alaska Fish Emulsion, there are other fertilizers you can use, like the Dr. Earth's 444 all-purpose fertilizer. You could use whatever fertilizer that you want for your container. So here is my Chicago Hardy fig tree. This is what it looks like. And you could get one of these at Wellspring Gardens or Amazon or any online shop. You don't have to just get it on an online shop. You could also find a store around you that may have figs, that may have fig tree in it. However, if your nursery don't have a fig tree in it, then you can just order it online. I recommend Wellspring Gardens. I had gotten this one from that shop online. If you are interested in growing your very own fig tree. So, I recommend you grow your own fig tree if you are interested. So anyways, this is to the point. I would like to press the like button. Bye for now. See ya in the next video. Whoosh! Let's do the little dance. Oh yes, oh yeah.